Diana Eisnor is out here. She represents a company called Waze.
Yes.
And I'll just hand you the mic and you can tell me about it. I'll set you up.
All right. We don't have any slides, right? Okay.
You have no slides.
All right, that's cool. So hit me with the Elmo. All right.
Yeah, you get the Elmo?
Yeah. So Waze is a crowdsourced navigation real-time traffic application. And essentially, we want to be the app for every time you get into the car. So we're going to give you all of the traffic information. And the thing that's unique about us is that it's all based in real time from other drivers in our network. So we have 1.9 million or so drivers right now. And you can see in the application that there are these little creatures. Those creatures are actually Wazers that are driving around right now in the area.
Can we hold it for you?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's helpful.
Sure.
Thanks. Some other of the social features are that I don't have GPS here, so I can't show you the details. But if you're stuck in traffic, completely stopped, you can report on a hazard, you can report on a police trap, anything that's happening you can share with other drivers in real time. And when you get to your destination, of course, you can check into Foursquare, and if you do that 3 times, you'll unlock the Road Warrior badge. We were also one of the first people to have access to the Twitter Geo Fire Hose. So any information that's coming in that has a lat long associated with it, we run our algorithms over that, and if it's related to accidents, traffic jams, again, anything related to the road, then we're going to bring that in as well. As long as the information is real-time and citizen-driven, then we're going to be able to bring it into you.
Now, you don't want people looking at their screens while they're driving.
No, it's voice-guided, turn-by-turn, free for iPhone, Android, Waymo, Symbian, all the major platforms, including iPad. And you can also communicate with other people. If they have a little icon like this one here, it means that you can ping them and ask them a specific question. So I've been stuck in traffic before, and I won't understand why it'll be on a Sunday afternoon, and I'll look up along the red line and I'll see that there's an accident there, and I'll see the actual user who noted that. Let's see if we can find some traffic right now in San Francisco. Even at night, it should be possible. Here we go. So you can even tell that which direction the traffic is going and at what speed. So this is, for example, going 15 miles per hour. At the beginning of every day, if you're turning on the application, we'll be able to tell you what the ETA is for you to get along your route at this particular time, and show you alternate routes as well, and how long it will take you to get there based on real-time road conditions. And we'll reroute you according to that.
Is there anything out there remotely like this? I'll give you your mic.
Well, I mean, I guess Google for Android has their free navigation application, but it's pretty standard. It's the kind of application you want to use when you don't want to get lost. It's not the kind of application you would use every day.
All right, you've got 2.5 minutes. We are open for questions. I thought this was very interesting that you could ping other drivers on the, so you can yell at other people.
Well, or you can thank them, or you can share specific information. We also have groups, so you can join a particular group, for example, Palo Alto to San Francisco, and share information along that commute. And then people are using that for different things. For example, we have a branded group for NBC in Florida. And so they are basically turning it into a citizen traffic network. And in Florida, it's actually being used on broadcast television as the primary traffic source, because citizen traffic is beating traditional sensors in the road and that kind of thing already.
And you've got the elderly driver problem. I'm from Florida. It's a bad problem in Florida. You have a question in the front. It's from Eddie.
You can. It's going to disable texting while you're driving, but you can go into passenger mode. For example, we had 1,000 people driving to Burning Man together in a caravan feature, and they were communicating like mad about where they would stop for dinner, where they should pull over. There was a double rainbow. I mean, there's a lot you can talk about when you're a passenger.
Oh, look, there's a double rainbow. There's a cop. Put the joint down.
The gates were open early. I mean, there's a lot that you can really help each other out with on the road.
That's a very good question. Any very questions? I saw somebody's hand go up. That was you. Yeah. What city is this most popular in?
Well, it's global. It started in Israel, then we opened in the US August '09, and then worldwide November '09. In the US, LA is the #1 market for obvious reasons. The Bay Area is pretty good, Washington, DC, greater New York area. No surprises, big penetration of smartphones and drivers.
Yeah, where people have phones.
Where people have phones and cars, yeah.
And use them. Right there, question right there. Where's your map data come
I
from?
love
That's
this
a great question.
This is our own data. So what we do is when you're using the application, we're collecting GPS traces and timestamps, and using some static public domain sources, we're actually turning it into a navigable map. So the entire stack, from the map, the real-time traffic, up through the social layers, are all our own.
It's actually your data
It's
and your
actually
maps.
our data.
Dynamically being created as you
Yes.
drive.
And not that I am against this, but I happen to be pro-revenue myself. And so owning that data has allowed us to get some early revenue from the data licensing.
How long have you been out for?
The application was launched in Israel again first, January 09.
Yeah, and so now rolling out here.
And now rolling out and now accelerating at a very rapid clip.
30 seconds, question from Bruce. Any revenue outside of the data?
Yeah, so it's kind of a two-tiered strategy. The first is on the data, obviously, but that doesn't fly in the US and Western Europe, for example. And now that the community is so large, we're looking at more ad models. And so we have about 10 customers, you know, the large food chains, the large coffee chains, large gas stations in Israel, and now we're bringing them to the US as well. We'll be rolling out our first in the next couple of months.
All right, Diane, thank you very much. That was fantastic. Waze is the product. Diane is the person. Thank you, Diane. You can see her in all the products right after the